What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Estate Essentials, your one-stop shop for all things essential in the real estate world. Today we're going to be talking about how you can make passive income with just $1,000. So before we get started, I will admit this is a little bit of a clickbaity title. Income very rarely actually means passive. To me, passive means you put the money in, you don't touch it at all, and then you have a lot of money. The first thing actually is with stocks or cryptocurrency. I put about $1,000 into Bitcoin about 5 years ago, and I accidentally forgot about it. And then about a month ago, I looked into it and it was $17,000. So that was super cool and definitely the actual definition of passive income because I literally forgot about it. My money was just working for me. I didn't do anything for it. But that takes a lot of time and you have to get lucky because I also know a lot of people that put money into cryptocurrency and it tanked and they lost that money. So it's definitely more risky, and because you're not involved, there's not a lot of control. So you can't really do anything to make it go faster or to make you earn more money back for your investment. So that's the actual first way to make passive income. You can, of course, invest anywhere from $1 to $1,000 to $100,000, and that is a good way to make money. But the rest of this video is actually about, what do they call it? Leveraged income, which means you work really hard today and then it keeps paying you. So the next example is if you have an investment property, you can buy a house, and I have other videos about how to buy a house and why to buy a house. We can put those up in the corner as well. If you buy an investment property, you will need to manage it a little bit to have renters living there, but they will be paying you rent every single month. And so you do some initial work, which is shopping for the property and having the money to buy the property, and then you will need to manage it a little bit. You could hire someone to manage it, or you can just collect the rent yourself, and the very minor and rare repairs that will hopefully be needed if you get a nicer house. So there is a little bit of interaction with it, but you will also be getting a check every single month, hopefully more than your mortgage. There's a whole way to figure out pricing for rent when you are a landlord. So for the most part, you're not like backbreaking work or anything like that, and it is a really great way to make a lot of money. There are many millionaires and billionaires who have thousands of doors. That's the cool, what the cool lingo is in the investment world. You count how many doors because you can have a duplex or a quadplex, and that's 4 people living there and giving you money, but 1 property. So people have thousands of doors and make tons of money from real estate investment, and it's not quite passive, but it's definitely not trading time for money, which is, I think, what a lot of people are trying to move away from. So another thing on that is you can make some courses. Think about anything that you are good at. Most people think, oh, well, I don't actually know anything, but you know more than you think. Maybe you know how to build a really good snowman. Maybe you know how to make the perfect apple pie. Maybe you know how to, there's really so many. I've seen some ridiculous online courses that people make tons of money on. How to make a potato gun, how to start a garden. People care a lot about their hobbies and they're willing to invest in themselves to learn these things. So if you put a couple of hours, it will probably take more than a couple hours if you want to do it right, which I think you should, to make this course in the beginning. How to play guitar, how to play, if you say, I know how to play guitar, but I'm not the best guitar player, think about what you needed when you started learning. So how to play the C scale. I don't know if the guitar has different scales. How to play the C chord. How to play minor, like just the basics, the easy things. You can teach just a couple steps behind where you are. And the cool thing with that is if you continue growing, then you can keep teaching, and your audience will grow with you, so then you can have an intermediate guitar and you can teach, again, just a few steps behind you. So that's a really great way. You put in some upfront time and energy and maybe a little bit of money for the equipment, for the PayPal or whatever, how you want to collect the money, but then it's there and you can throw up a landing page and a website and have it just there, and people can buy your intro to guitar course, and it's bringing you money every day, every week, every month, every year, whatever it is. I'm not gonna lie, a lot more goes into that. I'm not saying if you make this guitar course, you'll just, boom, there it is. Now hundreds of people are buying it every single day and you can retire on the beach, but it is the first step. It is the first step. If you don't want to make your own course, you can do affiliate for other courses that you have done, or Amazon, I believe, allows you to get an affiliate link for any of their products. So I could, in this description, say, hey, this is the camera I'm using, this is the microphone I'm using, this is where I bought this is where I bought this, and I would get a percentage of that, and I'm not really doing anything. That's pretty passive, saying the $1,000 that would go towards purchasing those items in the first place. And maybe if you want to do some advertisements, a lot of people will write long reviews, blog posts or YouTube reviews of these products. If those get a lot of attention and then they have an affiliate link in the bottom, then they get a decent amount of money. Referrals, also, there are a lot of professions that will pay pretty handsomely for a referral. Some are not allowed to. There's a bunch of different legal things, but I know quite a few small business owners that pay 10% or 20% of a referral, and if it's a $2,000 package, 10% of that is $200. It's pretty good, and you don't even need to do that. You just need to introduce that person to the new client. So that actually could be free, and then you can have the $1,000 to invest into the stocks or the investment property or the other thing. YouTube channel, you are all watching this on YouTube, so you know how this works. There are ads in the beginning, sometimes in the middle, depending on how big the channel is. You can make money, or you can combine it. Like I said, a lot of people put affiliate links in the comments, and if the video blows up and a lot of people watch it, then a lot of people will buy from the affiliate link. And speaking of videos blowing up, while you are 7 minutes into this video, I hope you're enjoying it. Please like it and smash that subscribe button, share it with your friends. I am trying to grow this channel so I can make more passive income from this. A little meta, here we are. And the more you help me, the more I will help you and have more videos about financial literacy, financial freedom, real estate, investing, all of these things, marketing. And I love teaching, and I love doing these videos, and I would love it a little bit more if you could smash that subscribe button. So thank you so much. The last thing is getting your real estate license, and this might not seem like it's passive income, but hear me out. Okay, first of all, if you get your real estate license, you can be the real estate agent on those investment deals. Like I said, people who have a lot of money with investment properties and they have 1,000 doors, if they're paying some other agent 3% or maybe even 2 or 1% of those deals, that adds up quite quickly. So if you are doing that anyway as part of your financial plan, it is in your best interest to get your real estate license just so you can act as your own real estate agent. This is less than $1,000 because courses, I took my online course, it was about $200 or $300. I did it through Aceable. There's an affiliate link in the comments and it will give you 10 or 20% off. So it's even less. It's awesome. They guarantee that you pass on your first try. Some states you only need 30 hours, so it can be pretty easy depending on what state you're in. You need, again, every state is different, and I have a video on how to get your real estate license. You need, I needed to get a $37 background check, and and the test was like $50 to sign up. So honestly, that was like $250. And then you need to join a brokerage. If you need to join a brokerage, I have another video about that. So every brokerage is different. Every brokerage has different amounts, and every brokerage has different benefits. So here's how this also ties into passive income. eXp is one of the least, I'll say, most affordable brokerages I found. It is only $85 a month. It is fully in the cloud, which means you don't have to pay for overhead, which means they're not paying for overhead, which means you're not paying for overhead. And with all of that money they save, they funnel that back into the agents. So if you know any real estate agents, you can be like, hey, Joe, my friend, do you want to sign on with EXP? And if they sign on with EXP, you will get stock when they sign up. You will get a percentage of their commission for every deal that they do and stock for every deal that they do. All of these benefits, honestly, there's too many to list in this video, but there are 5 ways to earn income from EXP. Only one of them is actively buying and selling real estate. The other 4 are passive, so you know, are leveraged, I'll say. The other 4 are leveraged, so you put in a little bit of work in the beginning, you kind of, you know, introduce some of your friends to it, and then they're off selling real estate and you can sit back on the beach. I know people who are making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 just a month. $500,000 a month, which is millions of dollars a year, because their team, they personally just introduced a few people who then introduced a ton other, and it grew and it grew, and so did their bank account. So passive income is kind of like a pipe dream, but you know, it's a clickbaity YouTube title, so it makes people interested. I am a strong believer in, you know, good things come to those who work really hard, and there's a lot of quotes about how luck comes to people who work hard, and everyone wants to just get rich fast, but in reality, you gotta get rich slow. But that being said, there are a lot of ways that you can leverage your time, leverage your income, leverage your time, leverage your energy, and leverage your money. There are, 6 ways with less than $1,000. So you can invest in stocks or cryptocurrency, that's kind of a crapshoot. You can buy investment properties. There are ways that you can buy with just $1,000 down or even $0 down, depending on it is. You can build your own course, use that money to invest in some equipment and, you know, maybe some ad spend. You can do referrals and affiliate. You can start your own YouTube channel, and you can sign up for EXP. It's the best real estate brokerage in the world. If you have any questions, I would love to talk to you about it. I have my social links and my email address and stuff in the show notes, and while you're down there, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends, because what better gift is there to give your friends than financial freedom and a way to relax and stop worrying about money. So thank you for stopping by. Check back here. I release new videos every week all about marketing, real estate, living a happier and better life, and I'm here for you. So I will see you next time, and have a good day.